and welcome back finally to the Glue Brothers podcast. We're on episode 20. We've been gone for a while, for reasons that we'll go over. Some of you probably already know this, but we're gonna go talk about it. First things first, who we are. If you're new here, I'm sorry, you will be very confused. I'm Nick the Boss, here with Sully, the creature.
Hello.
And then, of course, Laddie, as we all know him as, the guy online.
Hello.
So, first we're gonna go off how our week's been. I'll go first. I'm just gonna say this. It has not been a good week at all. It's actually, I would say, a quite horrible week, in fact. It's probably one of the worst weeks of my life. I don't want to go into too much detail yet, because we will get to it. So how about you, Sully? How's your week been?
I'm gonna have to agree with you on the bad week part. It's been pretty bad. I know that we're gonna go tell him why, but I just want to say it's bad. There's been one, but I'll bet.
Yeah, and,
Oh
how
wait,
about you,
no,
Laddie?
two good things. Two good things. My bad. Two good things, but really bad.
Okay, Laddie, how's your week?
It's been okay. Had better weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but okay. Yeah,
Surprisingly, not the worst week, but
not the worst week.
Yeah.
How?
Really?
That's a
I've had
little
some
scary.
lows.
But okay. Yeah. So basically, let's just go on to a random question. We always do these. Always really fun. So this question is: what is your least favorite thing about prison? Because probably the viewer, you can see right now. We are in prison for real. We have been arrested. We'll go into why. It's one person mainly is to blame for this, but yeah. Least favorite thing about prison is showering. Showering is not very fun. There's a lot of other people, a lot of other dudes in the shower.
Very, very touchy.
Yeah, very, very touchy. I especially feel bad for you, Sully.
Yes.
We don't, yeah. So I've just been avoiding showering for the most part. It's just scary. Yeah. Well, okay, that's kind of rude, but yeah, I get it. Yeah. Worst thing, showering. I can't do it. I can't wait to go back, which we'll talk about this. But yeah, can't do this anymore. How about you, Sully? What's your least favorite thing about prison?
I would have to agree with you on the showers, except it's not too bad here. I think the food's good. They serve us ramen. I like ramen a lot. I like the cup noodles.
Yeah, it's definitely
Um,
cheap. Food.
yeah, definitely cheap. Which confuses me about what they say, how hard it is to run a prison stuff, but just managing really big kindergartners, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, the worst thing, arts and crafts. Oh my gosh, just let me build a trap, please.
Oh, a trap. Wow. All right. Well,
I'm
that's your least favorite thing
proud.
is the traps, really?
My least favorite thing is art. Their arts and crafts is a joke, and it makes me so sad.
Really? I mean, yeah, it's not fun. But I feel like there's worse. But hey, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, even though that seems kind of weird. I thought you would have said showers, but. No.
The showers are alright, but I'm like good crotch level. Very, very good straight punch.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's move on to Laddie. What's your least favorite thing about prison?
Probably it's everything that those parents described. Everything that those parents said I deserved.
Yeah. All the
It's
parents.
terrible. Yeah. The children's hospital.
Yeah, but what's one thing specifically about prison you do not like?
Everyone around me they keep demanding to know what we're in for. And then I go on and on about I'm literally telling them guys, I do not know, and they just keep asking and asking, and I just tell them I don't know. I don't know what it could possibly be for this time. Has that happened to you guys? Well, stop bothering me.
Yeah, I usually just lie and say, "Oh, I killed." I mean, actually, that doesn't really lie. Solely, that's not why I haven't. Well, I don't know why,
I'm
but
gonna
you
be
know.
Usually I'm
honest.
very
I
open
don't
about
know
that. But
exactly
these
what we're
guys are
looking
very,
for.
very, what's the right word? Forward with their approach. Like, get up in your face and ask you.
Yeah.
Hands in your crotch. It's annoying. Like,
Well, I
get
mean,
smaller underwear.
yeah. I mean, for the prisoners, I mean, they've been nice to me. I've been getting along. They really like Sully, which you could say is a bad thing. And they don't really seem to notice Laddie, besides because they always keep forgetting about him. I guess keep asking him why he's in here for. So it's kind of weird.
Well,
Yeah, they always call you. I mean, we're new, but I mean, he's the
You've been here
most
for a
talked
week.
to person.
You know, I always forget your name. Yeah. So yeah, it's, prison life, not fun. I do not recommend it. Not a worthwhile experience.
it is
Um,
honestly. I don't deserve this, like they said.
none of us, well, maybe one of us here probably deserves this, but you know. Anyways, I think it's now time to get into our recap. You know, probably wondering what in the world happened if you haven't been up to date, which I don't know what you're doing if you haven't been up to date. But yeah, Magic Matt is dead. Sully, do you you know why Magic Matt's dead?
Yeah, so I want to touch
Uh,
base on that.
yeah, yeah, I'll tell him. However, oh, I'm kind of upset with the guys, with the way you guys are like portraying, because like
What?
it
Sully?
was just bad communication. Because I thought it was part of the plan. So there was a 5 liter raid bomb lived, um, but you know I didn't open the window. I didn't run out of it. It activated really quick.
Yeah, the raid bomb and the
And
Snickers.
so I threw it in the bathroom, but the bathroom it has a little cabinet where we keep our candy. And that must have seeped into the candy, and he ate a candy of that. So
And he died.
honestly, yeah.
Well, Sully,
You murdered
you
him.
kind of made it sound like this was intentional.
Well, I mean, it was part of a plan.
Sully,
A
you're
very
stupid.
unintelligent plan of
What?
yours.
That was stupid, Sully. Did you not read the room? He was finally being nice to us. You know,
Okay, but we have
why?
100% of our company. Again, we have everything. Own the rights.
I mean, you're right. But still, I mean, I do enjoy owning the company, and it's actually really nice. But you know, you didn't have to. It was not worth the murdering the guy, okay? Like, yeah, the money's really nice, or it was really nice. Talk about what happened to the money.
That's a 75% increase, though. That's big. That's big. Usually it only goes up by like 2.5% or something.
I know it's a nice increase, and it's nice on the company again. But again, Magic Man's dead. Like, he's actually murdered a human life. Was he annoying?
You
Yeah,
didn't like Elden Ring.
that's true. He didn't really bad score. Maybe. No, no. It's
Yes,
murder,
yes, he
so
was a bad person, but like,
come on. I mean,
come
we
on.
could have at least knocked him out or something and stole the money, or I don't know.
What would I
But
have done with him if he
I'm
was knocked out?
I don't want to talk about this. I'm just gonna get too mad at you. Um, let's just move on. Obviously, we're in prison. Obviously, mentioned it like a million times. Um, I am required, or we are required. They said, oh, you can't do a YouTube channel again until you know, state what you've done. You know, so I have to kind of read this a little list here. Not really that many things.
Oh,
Of
so
our,
you have a list? They gave you a list of what we did?
yeah, we're finally facing the consequences for our actions, for once.
Nick, that really would have helped. That really would have helped when all those people were bothering me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
It'd
can
be
give
nice
you
to have a
that.
list
For,
of all the things they're demanding. They're bullying me about it.
yeah, we could have
It's making me
photocopied
very
it.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Anyways, yep. I have to go. I have to read this. I don't want to. So basically, we got arrested. There were 6 main offenses. Actually, 7 main offenses. Looks like it just got updated recently. So the murder of a Kaiser Goon, if you haven't known, solely murdered another person, which it was self-defense.
That was self-defense.
So I can't, I applaud Sully for that, you know. It was a good move by Sully, he saved our lives. But still, we don't really have enough evidence. Surprisingly, they don't, even though we literally have our podcast where we got interrupted by them, but since none of the action was in the shot, they're like, it's not enough evidence to prove yourself innocent. So, and then of course
They're
there's
dumb.
a physical assault of an old lady from Laddie did that. I
Lady,
don't,
justified?
yeah, that's kind of bad. And then of course the Children's Hospital massacre.
Also justified?
Laddie
That was a
said that he got
mercy kill.
awards for that, but apparently he was actually a criminal. That we were being hunted by the FBI this entire time. Good thing our channel, I mean, we're famous, but our channel's not that big. You know, like, not FBI big, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still famous, but we're not FBI famous.
Yeah.
But now they have our YouTube, unfortunately.
The metal was plenty
Grand
rare.
Theft Auto
Don't doubt that. Don't doubt that.
of 2 vehicles and a trailer, because I have to be honest, we don't own that trailer, we stole it, okay? Finally say it, we stole it. We've been lying to you guys the whole time. We never bought it.
But we did it pretty well. There's no way you guys could have known.
You would have known. We were very chill.
Can I make a quick interjection here? This is very targeted towards me. There's no way this is my fault that we're in.
Well,
At least like
a lot of
75%
surprisingly,
of
you
crimes
two
against us.
are really chill because I haven't done much. Well, not that they know of, but you know, it's mainly you two. You guys are the chill makers.
Okay,
I still have to go on. I still have to go on. Obviously, the merger of Magic Matt. That's a pretty big one. That's recent. That's why we're here. And then also a couple of petty misdemeanors, like the stolen copy of Robin Williams' Flubber. I don't know why they would arrest us for that. Like that seemed like it's this DVD of Flubber. Like I get it's a good movie, but like, damn, bro, it's just a DVD. No one uses DVDs anymore, anyways. Besides that old lady that he pushed down the stairs. And then the most important one was tax evasion, because Laddie was never doing his taxes.
Justified.
You know, you told me you're doing the taxes. I finally learned how air quotes work. Yep, I know how those work now, so I'm prepared. You can't trick me anymore. Those air quotes.
Yeah, I do taxes.
Yeah, I realize what that means now. So also, there's a lot of other misdemeanors or offenses that we committed because the FBI got hold of our YouTube channel, gained a subscriber because of that. I will say we gained a subscriber,
Nice.
But you know it's still the FBI, so they have painstakingly looked through all of our YouTube videos and found some other offenses that will have to. So one of the small ones, outdated driver's license. I mean, it's not even our driver's license. So I don't know why they're like, you have to update it. Like, you stole the car, dude.
It's not even mine.
Yeah. And then possession of undocumented firearms from Sullivan. I never asked if they were documented, so blame me for negligence.
It was just, it's just a gun. Do you have to document each piece of cheese put on your sandwich? No, you don't.
Well, guns kill people, Sully, which you know because you've done that.
Yeah, so is cheese. Some people are lactose intolerant. Have you ever thought about them?
He has a good point, Nick.
He does have a point, actually. Why don't they document? Anyway, that's a discussion for a different day. I would love to talk about that later, though. Let's see here. Possession of dangerous explosives, which is the glue generator. Borderline nuclear generator. We haven't been charged with that yet. I don't think they actually know it's basically a nuclear generator. I shouldn't be saying this right now. Darn it. Okay, second degree assault on multiple cases. You know, it happens a lot of us. Actually, we get in a lot of fights off camera. You would not even understand. It's kind of weird how much we get in fights. And then illegal use of traps on the property, which is also some sort of negligence thing since Magic Matt.
Supposedly illegal.
It's
I didn't even know that. It's we can do whatever we want on our property, but
as long as it doesn't obstruct others' property.
Exactly.
A lot of this sounds like annoying bureaucracy. Is there anything that we actually did that was bad?
Well, let's see. Illegal substances is another one. Because the glue generator, apparently, they said, oh, you invented this stupid whatever on the chemistry table, like nerd stuff. Like, who cares? I don't really care that we did anything. But apparently it's illegal, you know. So, and then fraud is a big one. With Laddie and I guess that's one thing I've done, it's fraud. Done a lot of fraud, but it's kind of funny fraud though, so I don't know why we're being
Yeah.
punished for that. It was funny fraud. Multiple offenses of shoplifting. I'll admit I've done that a lot at Walmart. I mean, come on. It's just the glue.
Ah, I have done plenty of shoplifting.
Yeah. Sully, I don't even know Sully's ever walked in the store, so, you know.
Yeah, I have.
Are you shoplifting?
But I
Actually,
did
don't
pay
answer
for
that. Don't answer that, Sully. Let's not
No,
have more.
okay, I'm going to answer it, but I'm going to be truthful. I have never shoplifted. Because I have paid for every single duck shooter game.
Yeah, you're right.
Every
Yeah,
single one of those.
why didn't you do shop? I would be
games.
happier if you said you shoplifted those games, Sully. I would have been way happy if you just said that.
I know you would, but it's the truth.
I got us
And I
fired
need to say the
from
truth.
Red Cube. Whatever, yeah, you're right, we have to be truthful. If I'm being truthful, I wish you shoplifted instead. That's my honest truth.
Alright.
We did
And
have to
then-
surround the Bible.
Yeah. And of course, you know, embezzlement, whatever, you know, larceny. So dumb. And then another one they were irritated with intoxication. Apparently, this was on one of the newspapers. We didn't even get a hold of this. I wish we had it. I'd hang it on the wall. This is amazing. This is a glue event, actually. So, intoxication. Apparently, Sully found a full bottle of vodka on the side of the street and thought it was water.
I thought it was water. It just, you know, like that, mineral water that people have?
Clarification. Was this at the Denny's?
This was at the
Yeah.
Denny's. This is when he was
Where else
overheated.
where else
Which
would I
That
get
makes
this?
sense.
Because I remember
Okay,
seeing a bottle of
I
vodka.
do have an excuse.
like-
I have an excuse. I have an excuse.
What's
Not an
the
excuse, it's just fact. Okay, mineral water sometimes has this really, really, like, taste to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was mineral water.
Alcohol? How did you think vodka? It was like the hard stuff. So like it was. I don't even know how you
I thought
found
it
it on
was
the side of the
mineral
street.
water. I thought it was mineral water.
And it was empty. I remember because I remember seeing it. Like, I was like 5 feet away from you on like near like a sewage drain. I was like, ooh, that's a
I
nice
thought it
bottle of
was
vodka.
fancy water that they put in glass
And
casing.
it was empty. You drink all of it, the entire thing. Anyways, yeah, that was another thing. There's another page.
It's just-
There's another page of offenses,
What
but
do you
honestly,
thought?
we don't have time for that. Well, I don't want to go over that. We don't have any time to go over this boring stuff. So yeah, so right now we're in prison, but there is good news somehow. Somehow, the prison is actually going to put us under house arrest.
Ooh. That
Yeah,
is great.
so yeah,
That
instead
is
of being
sweet.
stuck in prison for the rest of our lives, we're actually going to be stuck in our trailer for the rest of our lives, which is basically, that was our life anyway, so what's the difference? And the exact reason why we are, because, like, I feel like, being honest, we probably should have life sentences, but, you know, they just said, quote, this is in quotes, they just said, we don't have enough resources to take care of the Glue Brothers. Their words.
That's very fair.
Which I don't under, like, what are we doing? I mean, we've been, like, showing off our YouTube channel with all the prison mates, and they're starting to love it. It's actually kind of, that might be starting a commotion. Everyone loves the Glue Brothers here. No one subscribed, though. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, apparently, they don't have resources for us, so we're gonna be under house arrest. So,
It is very strange. I mean, I can understand me, but you guys?
under house arrest?
No, I mean, I understand them not having resources for.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yes.
yeah, especially at night. You literally broke one of the steel bars in half when you were sleeping. It was kind of scary. But,
I
yeah.
needed to go to the bathroom, and you guys clogged the toilet. Okay?
That was, dude, it was starting to, like, leak a little bit, and I didn't want to have to smell the leakage, so I just put all the toilet paper I could find. Big deal, sue
Yeah,
me.
sorry. Kind of off limits.
But you made things work by just destroying the cell entirely. Which I'm honestly, I applaud you for that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. So I did not know you had that in you. But yeah, so basically, house arrest. Keep going. They're gonna have an agent keep an eye on us at all times. You know,
Ooh.
so we'll have the stupid ankle wear things. You know how house arrest people have to wear that. But yeah, we'll have an agent. So we're basically gonna meet like a new friend, potentially. Hopefully they're
Yeah,
nice.
but like the
Like a
way
nanny.
the way they put it on paper is watch us. I don't like being watched by someone I know or don't know. Why do it
We'll
to other
get to. I
people
mean,
when
we're gonna
they're
have to get
asleep?
to know whoever it is. And the cool thing, they even said like the person who's gonna be our agent is like pretty new. So like, boom, easy. Like, we can just manipulate that person, whoever it is. Apparently, like they like
Yeah.
quit like another company and somehow it's like, oh, you can work in the FBI agency, whatever. So cool. We can even train them. Like we're gonna be their like training subjects basically. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited for that.
Well, I mean, okay, you said they transferred. They're not new out of the academy, right? Because if they were, then we're in a lot more trouble.
Well, I don't. From what I heard, the person has no prior experience to anything even FBI related. Like it was just a crazy hire, from what I hear. So I don't know. I'm surprised they even told me that much. They're just like, just FBI agent, they're new, and like I don't know. I feel like they told me a little too much, but they like me. I'm pretty talkative, so yeah. So that means also we're finally back on the grid. We've been off the grid for a really long time, so it's gonna be weird being back. I'm not sure if I like that, honestly. Um,
Pretty
because
suspicious.
that means we'll have to pay taxes, and we can't do tax evasion, we can't do fraud. Like so many luxuries we had, we didn't even realize it. Like, not paying taxes, embellishment, fraud, robbery. Like, we got
Didn't know
away.
how
It
good it was when we had it.
was amazing. I wish I could go back and do more, honestly. Because, but not can't actually go back in time. FBI. If we could, we would have done already. Um, yeah. So, and also all of our money's gone to pay off a lot of the fees from the misdemeanors. So
Okay.
we're still
What do they?
broke.
What do they? Did they clarify what fees are? There's always a little bit of wiggle room.
It's all gone,
What
Lonnie.
could
It's
what could we
non-negotiable.
possibly have to pay for it?
Well, a lot, laddie. You know this. We've done a lot of bad things. Just admit it. We deserve
That's
this.
subjective. Subjective.
I don't know, we
In the eyes
deserve
of
this.
me.
Yeah, in the eyes of you, the apparently perfect guy on the line who air quote. Yeah, I'm doing air quotes now. Never did taxes or did taxes.
Okay, you're not doing them right. You gotta do them like this.
I
Like
That's
this.
exactly how I did it.
You're doing it wrong.
I think you're doing it wrong.
I don't even know how
That
to
looks
do.
funny.
What's gonna happen to our YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be monitored 24/7. Since,
What?
so we're
I
gonna have
already
to be
hate
careful
being
with what they
monitored
say.
like 1-7.
Yeah, well, our vlogs with stupid Magic Matt.
Monitored
Actually, I probably shouldn't talk
24.
him like that because he's dead now. So yeah, so we cannot even talk about Kaiser anymore. I mean, we didn't
What was that
like
actually
the
in the
last couple
stipulations?
months. Yeah, well, because when we talk about Kaiser, dangerous things happen. You know, nothing good happens when we talk about Kaiser. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. Nothing good happens from that.
Ever.
Yeah.
The boogeyman.
So yeah. But hey, let's try to find the bright side. That's okay. There's a lot of negatives, obviously, but we gotta find the positives. I'll go first. We can get a new friend with the FBI agent. Of course, it's their job to monitor us, but if we're nice to them, maybe they'll be like, chill, we can hang out, new friend, maybe new person to talk to us on our podcast, even.
Yeah.
I'm
Be
sure FBI
awesome.
agents are really talkative as well, So, like, come
Yeah,
on.
I'm
It's
sure they're
perfect.
like really friendly.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Working like FBI, they got nothing to lose. Just be nice. I would be nice if I was an FBI agent, being completely honest. So yeah, that's for me. Get a new friend. How about you, Sully?
Yeah.
Well, Magic Matt is dead.
That's your good thing?
Yeah, 100% covered.
You don't think that's a little
Sully, you have
insensitive?
no remorse for murdering a human life?
No, I didn't really grow up with people. Oh, do you remember? I don't really see as a meaningful life. I see them
What?
Another thing.
That's how you always
I think that's how it should be. Obviously, you guys are different because you guys.
are
I mean, you
normal.
guys are you guys. You guys are special.
So we're
Disagree with
special.
me? Yes.
So, well, okay. I'm not gonna argue
A
with
nice,
you. We can't get
very
anywhere with that.
sensitive thought.
Yeah, so okay, your pause is you murdered Magic Matt. What do you do? Good for you, Sully. Good job. Congratulations. You high five? For murdering someone?
Yes. Sir.
I'm not high fiving you. Laddie, how about you?
Oh man.
I don't see any upsides. Guess maybe the lack of dealing with Kaiser is a good thing. It
Yeah.
doesn't help that the place we were held in was Kaiser Penitentiary. I feel like a bit of a connection there, but
You know what? That is
rubbed
right.
in the
That is
wrong way.
a little odd. But hey, we don't have to be here for long though, so who cares? So that's nice. Yeah, so I guess we'll be protected from Kaiser with the FBI agent. The FBI agent will have a gun at all times, a documented gun. 'Cause apparently you need to do
We
that.
don't have to be the one to pull the trigger on a dude.
Yeah, we don't have
That is an upside.
don't have to have the burden of murdering someone anymore. Pretty nice. I like it.
Off our shoulders. Well, really off Sully's. But I
Burden?
still feel like Sully would take it.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I expected that.
Apparently we have fan mail. Surprisingly, actually, unsurprisingly, we're awesome. We're really cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of fan mail. We all have fan mail actually dedicated for us, like specifically. Oh, there you go.
Nah, I'll wait my turn. I'll wait my turn.
Yeah, I'll go first, of course. So I'll read this out. I'm really excited. More fan mail. I love fan mail. It's so nice. All right, here we go. Hey Nick, this is Mom. What the hell are you doing? You told me you'd never get back in this kind of life again. I don't think I can take any more of this. I can't keep stressing about what happened to you anymore. I don't want to send, or I don't want you to send a letter back. I don't want to see you again. I hope you make it out of this, but I'm not going to be there to help. Sincerely, Mom.
No, got a letter from your mom. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that was a nice letter. I guess Sully's time. You go, Sully.
Okay. Oh wait, Natty, this is yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it is.
You got mine.
There you go.
Let's do it. Wow, you really did it. Anyways, you missed my birthday. You're grounded if you ever come back to the house. Sincere.
Oh. Hey, Sully, you read that really well. I'm proud
Yeah,
of
I
you.
know. I've been. Okay. The guys at
Oh, the
Arts.
prison guy's
Okay,
been teaching you?
yeah, there's this one guy in Arts and Crafts named God, what was his name?
Joseph?
You know him.
Is it Joseph?
No, it's not Joseph. Joseph's the guy who always gives me the.
Sorry, what? I didn't hear that.
Joseph is the guy that gives me the rest of his ramen when he doesn't want it.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
He's chill. He's chill. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
Atticus?
Atticus. Yeah, Atticus has been a lot about how to like use correct phrasing.
That's cool. Well, good for Atticus.
Although some of it doesn't make sense. I don't
Yeah.
know what
Really
"ka"
know
means, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you gotta learn that in your prison, so you just gotta get used to it.
yeah.
Well, I'm very proud of you.
So yeah, Laddie's
Nice,
turn, your
cool.
time for your family. Yours has like really cool coloring on it, and that's interesting.
Ooh,
Yeah, it
so
has
official.
color.
It's like blue and green, it's pretty nice. See what it says.
Hello, laddie. You know my name. I hope your day has been great. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is so nice. We're just sending this to let you know. Guys, they want me to know something.
Oh.
We're updating our phone plan rates. Our
What?
plan rates are now $15 a month for the normal plan.
That's kind of weird, fan mail.
What's a plan rate? Those are two separate words.
Wait,
Why
who
does it have
sent
a
that?
why does
Is
it have a
this-
dash in between them?
This is just an ad.
Atticus didn't tell me about this. What?
Oh, you just got. Oh,
Mm,
you didn't get anything from your parents or other fans?
no, nothing.
Well, I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, home plans. That's fun. That's a nice fan mail.
Honestly, I'm going to
He
be
knew your
honest.
name.
I didn't know my mom could write. I'm very surprised by that.
Yeah, I didn't even know you had a mom, honestly, until now. I thought you were just like some
Sully,
sort of
I don't want to hear
freak
about
from the
your
forest.
mom's letters. I don't want to hear about
Oh, well,
Okay.
sorry, lad, you didn't get a parent from your mom or dad. But maybe they'll send one later. We gotta move on. This before we get depressed. Laddie, don't cry. Ordered conversation time. Here we go. So, it's gonna be kind of deep for Glue Brother standards. How, even if we ever will, get back on our feet? So we're kind of, in a very bad situation. I mean, honestly, we've always been in a bad situation. Let's be real with us. When we
it. I've
first
never
started the
been in a
channel,
good situation.
we were poor. Our house was smelly. It blew up. We were poor on the repairs. A couple months after that, we almost had a promise of becoming rich and famous with Red Cube, but that kind of just fell flat. Like, nothing even happened with that. Complete disappointment.
Robbed is what happened.
Yeah, we were robbed, and then months after that, Magic Matt completely took ownership of us, which was torture, until he got nice at the end, and then now he's murdered, and now we are FBI's, I would say most wanted. Most wanted rolls off the tongue really nice, but we're not wanted, we're here, we're in trouble. Yeah, I would honestly have to say this is probably our lowest point. I'm gonna be real with us, this is our lowest point.
The hole in the ceiling was actually, it's pretty up there. Might be a bit higher.
Yeah, but at least we weren't, arrested for that. But, yeah. Prior plan, I don't know. Because, like, no matter what we do, we're still gonna have our criminal record, so getting a job is gonna be kind of difficult. And be like, oh, you murdered,
The job is
what,
not really our
50 people?
forte.
Like, 40, like, what would it be, like, 48 children from Laddie? Like, I don't think you'll ever get a job, Laddie. Like, you should be on death sentence with all the killing you've done of the innocent children.
Joke's justified. I think I can get away with it.
Well, you didn't, because you're in prison right now.
We'll see.
That is true.
I don't know. Usually I have a plan, but I would say just lay low, do what we're told, and then maybe things will work out. That's all I got, I wish I could say, oh, we can go to a different country, escape, go deeper into the forest, which actually could work deep in the forest, but no, not actually FBI.
I mean, no, that wouldn't work.
We
That
wouldn't
deep in
do
the
it.
forest.
I wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. Is it a good idea?
We wouldn't.
Yeah. Could we do it?
Yes.
Yeah, we could do it.
But we wouldn't.
No, we would not. We would not. We're being honest. We would not. Get money. We're in debt, I'm pretty sure now. Because we're back on the grid and the debt has caught up. I think we're in debt by about $1 million. Somewhere around that range. Maybe it's not exactly $1 million. I think it's like 800,000, 890K. Which is a little bit of money. If only our Red Cube money would helped with that. So yeah, this is bad, guys. This is really bad. I honestly just don't have anything for you guys. Usually I do, but I'm sorry. I'm the boss, but I just don't have much. Do you have anything, Sully, please? Anything besides murdering people?
What was the question again?
What can we do to get out of this hole that we're in? Because we're in a very low
Get back
point.
on our feet. Yeah.
How do we get out of this?
You know my ideas, right? You know how they're like
Really bad.
Insane.
kind of
Poor
kind of
plan.
illegal, like just
Very
not
illegal.
entirely there, like not finished.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that I don't think I could say right now. However,
Please just say something normal.
Please just
Okay.
say anything. You're going on forever, Sully.
okay, you know how prison is,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah.
So you know how there are businesses in here, right?
Businesses?
Like
Yeah.
like their own business, right?
Yeah, I guess.
People make, their own stuff and distribute it. Possibly legal. I mean, it's legal here by the people, but by the guards, I don't know.
Okay, so at this
I
point,
mean,
I'm
but it's
already
So I
confused. We're
don't really
not
want to hear
living at
about.
the prison. We're gonna be
We're
leaving,
going
like,
home.
tomorrow, actually.
okay, but like $5 adds up over a
So I
long
don't want to
time.
stay in this prison. This is a horrible
We're
plan.
not
I hate it
we're not
already.
doing
I'm
anything
not saying we're
criminal.
staying.
Then what about businesses? We're gonna drive to the prison every week and sell stuff?
No, we just do a couple of jobs here for our last day, make everyone happy, make some bucks, and then we, you know, leave.
Thoroughly, I have an
Let's come back.
alternative plan for you. How about, can you do me a favor? Stay as far away from all the prison inmates as you possibly can.
Even
Wait, actually,
Atticus.
no. So I actually have a plan for you.
What?
I need to take a shower. Please distract the guys in the shower so I can shower alone in the corner. Can you do that for me?
Uh,
Just yell out something to get their attention, anything.
okay.
Like maybe like you yell out, "Oh, I dropped the soap. Whoops, I'm a klutz," or something like that. That'll be
Or you
good.
can do the opposite, so you can not get their attention at all.
I need to shower, please. They won't
Yeah,
stop
and
talking to
Sully
me.
needs dignity.
Slowly,
I
yeah.
I
Slowly,
grew up with animals. I don't really. I'm having trouble finding that
Well,
definition.
obviously you didn't, because your mom sent you a letter, and she didn't send me anything.
yeah. So you're, yeah. I don't know what you're saying. You're raised by animals. Were you? I don't think you're raised by animals, dude. You got a letter for your mom, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that she could write. It's weird.
Your mom is
Okay,
not
can we
an
stop talking
animal.
about
There's
this
no way.
letter from his mom, and he has a letter? Can we stop talking about this?
Okay, I don't know why you're so upset with the letter, but whatever. Yeah. Let's just slowly. I hate your plan. If you want to do that, the least you could do is distract the prisoners for me. Just do that for me, okay? I need a shower. I don't want to go back to the shower all stinky.
Okay.
Just, just come up with something. Say like you found like, I don't know, you found like a hole in the wall and you can escape or something like that. Yeah. Laddie,
I
please, do you have any
can do
sensible
those.
ideas?
We said we're gonna have a guard.
Yep.
You know how we have a guy. You know how I'm the guy on the outside,
Guy on the
and I
line,
always
yeah.
have the guy on the line. I have been since we lost contact. I've been the guy on the outside as well. I think this FBI agent could potentially be a new contact, someone on the outside. They could be beneficial. They could bring stuff in. They could get me my connections that I used to have.
The
And
FBI
I think
agent?
potentially, I'm not saying that this is even true.
Well, how would the FBI
You
agent
know,
has to be like around us at all times? I don't think there's really ever a time besides maybe when we sleep, I think. I don't want to sleep with
potential
the FBI
idea.
agent.
It's not concrete. There's no real anything behind it. I just spitball. It's an idea that could exist. Better
Okay.
than Sully's idea.
It is
It was
100% better than
dumb.
Slayer's idea. Slayer's idea is
Come
horrible.
on.
Your idea is 1 day for like $2.
It's something.
That what we
It's
gonna buy a
something
soda
next to
at the vending
nothing.
machine as we leave the prison?
I
Like,
mean,
yeah, Mountain Dew sounds pretty good on the way back home, but like that's not really gonna solve our life problems.
I'm not talking about life. I'm just get ourselves a good start or like
A good
something at least.
Pepsi.
Yeah, we could use a boost in our mood. We haven't been exactly the highest
So
spirits
I would
lately.
just actually, you know what, Sully, get those $2. We can buy a Pepsi. That's a great
Okay.
plan, actually, Sully. 'Cause we're not gonna.
I'm glad you agree with me.
We're not stealers. We're not gonna steal things. We're not gonna shoplift. I like the
Hard
plan.
workers now.
So yeah, make the money. The prisoners already like you a lot, so they'll probably just give you money anyway. So who cares? So yeah, last thing. Since we're here, we're gonna be leaving. you know, last couple months, we really wanted to do a glue review. We did one, a Ghost of Tsushima, but the glue generator shorted out and just messed up the whole thing. So we're gonna do a prison review. A very short. We're not gonna like go in depth for like 50 minutes, you know, or like an hour, like our normal reviews. We're just gonna say like a number out of sevens, of course. For me, whatever this place, the Kaiser, whatever it's called, the weird name, kind of weird coincidence thing. Probably 4 out of 7. I've seen worse not hospitals, sorry, worse prisons online a lot, or like in movies. You know, we're not like it's not. Yeah,
We're not in a sort of gulag.
that would be. I mean, that'd be kind of cool with Call of Duty. That'd be kind of interesting. But
You
of course,
can't
I wouldn't.
respawn. I don't know if you've noticed, but I
Really,
don't.
Sully? Just like how Magic
That's not
Matt
a thing.
ran out of revives.
Yeah, I mean, he's never coming back.
Yeah, he never will because of you. But yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, sorry, we're getting
time. Oh my gosh.
yeah, 4 out of 7.
Not a cockroach. So he definitely acted like one.
Especially with, yeah. Let's not talk about our torturing and murdering of Magic Matt anymore before FBI, since we have to delete the YouTube video. Yeah, 4 out of 7. The food is okay. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but obviously, you know, it's prison food. It's better than school food, I would say. So that is a plus.
100%.
How about you, Sully? What's your review on the prison?
Honestly, I like it a lot more than what you guys have said. You say it's like the worst. Oh, it's so depressing. You know, I think that we gotta look up and see all the good things here. There are some good people. Better, like you're playing a hard game, you finally beat that one. Feels even better than just being. I think that those few good people make it a lot better. There's good people, good food. I gotta say, macaroni day.
Ooh, okay, yeah, you got me there. Macaroni day is pretty good. With the white cheddar cheese macaroni.
Yeah, with the white cheddar.
Oh my, that's good. That's good. I do enjoy that a lot. But still, you can just buy that, not steal. You can buy it at like
Yeah,
Walmart.
but it's free. All free things are usually good.
That's true.
Benefit us.
So like, so what's your score out of 7 then?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna have to give it a good 6 3/4 plus 0.1.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I didn't get that.
I'm gonna give it a 6 3/4 plus 0.1.
Wow, that's really high.
Yeah, it's not bad here. Everything's free. You can deal with some bad people, but I mean that's just life.
Yeah. Every place has,
Like an owner's bottle.
I mean, really bad people. I mean, most
Although
of them
I gotta say, it's not 7 or it's not 7 or higher because there's no glue in arts and crafts.
there is no glue.
And even then, it's
They only have
cheap
tape.
stuff. It's bad cheap stuff, and it's usually tape.
God, I'm
It's not
actually
even
3 out of
cloth
7.
adhesive.
No, actually 2 out of 7. I just remembered. I completely forgot about the stupid tape situation. You've been handling tape as the Glue Brothers. My voice broke for that. That's how affected I am by this. Oh my god. Yeah. That's terrible. I'm changing my score. Mine's 2 out of 7. But, Laddie, how about you? What's your score?
For macaroni.
I know we scale it by 7s. Certainly ain't no stick of glue.
Mm-mm.
I was probably gonna keep it the 2 out of 7 as well.
Yeah.
About the quality of collage glue.
Ugh.
Not worth a damn. But, you know, still
not
glue
even
nonetheless.
funny.
Yeah.
Just dumb.
Doesn't taste good, not silly. Hardly sticks.
Not even really useful. Like, it's like only
All
for
great
one
ways
thing.
to describe prison. Yeah, not useful. It's a perfect way to describe prison.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So is it, you know, prison sucks. But it could be worse. We could be dead just like Magic Matt sold him. Would you rather be dead, Sully? Not even a response. Anyways, I think we're taking up too much time here. I think it's time for us to end. It's almost sleepy time at the prison. That's what they said. They literally just say sleepy time, and they like ring a little bell. It's kind of weird, but yeah,
Yeah,
so
and they
sleepy
turn
time.
off all the lights.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
like
it scaring Laddie a couple times.
yeah, and it was really scary.
Yeah, a couple times.
Mostly because Sully was kind of crazy. Especially since Sully has his own bed for once. You've got, I don't know, he's a little weird. That's a
You
story
know,
for a different
after the
day.
first time, I would always look at Laddie to see a response, and I think that scares him more because
Oh, yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, he's slowly staring at you.
what's so scary about the dark? I'm just trying to make sure you're okay.
But I
I
think
can't
it's like
see
your
well, so I
eyes
open my eyes
gleaming
all the time.
through the darkness. It's like the scary
And
thing.
you know where I am at all times. That should be a bonus.
Um, sure. Anyways, conclusion time. Alright. Goals for next week. You know, my goal, meet our new friend, potentially. You know, try to survive, because I'm pretty sure like, a real long time, we're not even allowed to leave the trailer. Like, I'm pretty sure when we get food, someone will have to get food for us. Like, we cannot leave the trailer. Basically
That's
our
fine.
prison cell.
Assume that's our house.
I
We
think
could
we'll be
just
fine, though. You know,
okay, but since we're on the grid, we have so many more options to good food. Think about it. They could give us like an unlimited spending budget for DoorDash. Think about it.
I don't think they're gonna give us that much money. I think they're gonna, like, be really cheap and get us, like,
Yeah,
ramen noodle
that's not
cups.
like Dollar Tree
I don't
kind
think
of
it's gonna be as luxurious as we think.
I
It's
mean,
gonna
that's
be...
exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to be great.
No.
Oh yeah, my goal next week, be good person. No stealing, being a rule. Don't say anything weird in front of the FBI agent. It's kind of hard to say, especially since I usually mispronounce things sometimes. I kind of say the wrong words. That might end up me getting arrested, but, you know. That's my goal. Be good. And make a friend. How about you, Sully?
Cool.
Goal is to, you know, I always hated it when people tried to guess my middle because I don't have one.
Okay.
I actually just made it the first word that I ever learned, which was heart. You know, thing that goes in your chest.
Okay. This is good. That's fine.
However, I didn't know how to spell really, and I was told kind of like mouthed out how to spell it since it was really late and we didn't want to wake anyone else. So the guy mouthed it out for me, and he didn't know how to spell it. It's spelled H-A-R-T.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's close. I mean, like, there's like that one guy, whoever, I don't even know, Hart, like Kevin Hart guy. That's spelled wrong, I think. So no one will care. That's honestly pretty reasonable. It's kind of a cool middle name, Hart. So how is that related to your goal, though?
Oh shoot. Goal.
Was that absolutely nothing to do with your goal, Sully?
It had something to do, but I don't remember. Let's just say find out a way to get fresh air. Because if we're in there all the time, we already
Hmm.
are.
Well, I mean, I think they would allow us to open windows,
Called a
Sully.
window, so called a window.
Well, yeah, I know, but sometimes windows, they're just annoying. No,
Yeah, they're annoying.
especially if we record, gotta find a new way.
Why is there something wrong with Sully? Why is he acting like this?
I don't know. Can it just be my turn already?
Yeah, Laddie, what's your goal for next week?
What is going on? Find a resource well of some sorts. Figure out a way to get money back into our pocket.
Yeah, that's actually a really good plan. That's probably the most important plan anyone has said. Is get money.
Yeah.
Even though we can't leave the
only
trailer, though, how are we gonna get
meaningful
money?
Goal me at all. That's the thing. We gotta figure out a plan. That's the goal.
We can do like
Figure something out.
online goods or something.
We'll know till we're there.
I know one guy who does like art or something. I don't even know how it works. Some dumb computer thing. I'm not really much of a computer guy, but yeah. I don't know. I like the plan. Try to find something. It has to be some sort of. I mean, we have YouTube. We don't get paid yet because we're not that famous yet. We're famous, but we're not that famous. You know.
Yeah, not famous enough for all three of us to get fan mail.
Oh, stop complaining about the fan mail. Grow up. Anyways, yeah, that's it for our 20th podcast. I can't believe it's a 20th podcast. It's kind of magical. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. Next week we should have a nice vlog updating us on you know, our house arrest life. I don't think there's really many videos on YouTube where people talk about their house arrest. So we're the first.
I think there's barely any YouTube videos taking place from a jail cell.
That is true. We're honestly, yeah, we're like, I don't even. I'm surprised they allowed us to bring our PS5s here. Actually, might be why they can't support us, because the energy consumption in our cell alone is probably really high. But
yeah, maybe.
hey, I can't complain. I'd take house arrest versus death row. So yeah,
That's true.
yeah. So thanks for watching. See you next week, and have a good day.